What's up guys and welcome back to the last video of the season. Or actually I maybe might do a video about some differential picks for this game week as well. But my last team selection for this season is finally the last game week 38. And what a crazy season it's been. Like it's been so many postponed matches, crammed matches into double game weeks, even triple game week because of Corona and other stuff happening. I mean, it's been a crazy year, definitely. I haven't played FPL for too long. I played other kind of fantasy football games, but what I've heard, this is like one of the craziest seasons there's ever been. So if it's your first season playing, then don't worry, it's gonna be better, I think, in the future. But yeah, I'm gonna show you the team I'm gonna have for this game week. It's the last game week to climb those ranks. If you're in mini leagues, you wanna win those mini leagues, and you're close to winning or whatever. It's the last game week to kind of take some punts and go for some differentials. Personally, I was on top of my mini leagues for a while. I dropped out a couple of weeks ago. Had a couple of average weeks pretty much when people were better than me. So I'm not really sure if I can win my mini leagues anymore. I can win a couple of them, but there's no money in those leagues. So the ones I have money in, I can't really win right now, I think. But I'm definitely gonna take some punts and just try to get as good as rank as possible. I'm within top 100k now, but I definitely would want to get close to the top 50k if I can. So I'm gonna take a couple of punts. And before I start the video, I'm just gonna tell you quickly that I don't know if you know about the FPL Happy Hour Podcast. They're over on Twitter. They also have a YouTube account where they have videos every week pretty much. And this summer they're doing a big project where they have people invited from every country in the Euros. So if it's like 20 countries or something, and each person they invited is gonna talk for one podcast episode about their national team and which players to go for in the Euro fantasy game as well. So if you're gonna play the Euro game fantasy, I really recommend you to listen to those guys. And it's not really a plug, but for the Swedish team, I'm the one to get out. Alright, let's get into the team. So I have 2 free transfers because I didn't transfer out Jota last week. So I am going to make 2 transfers, of course, and it's going to be Fernandes and Jota because I don't think Fernandes is going to play that much. I don't trust United anyway in this game because they're probably going to rotate a lot. Jota definitely going because he's injured, and I think he can do a lot better with the money I will get from Fernandes and Jota. So the players I'm thinking about bringing in is definitely Mane. I wouldn't have Mane and Salah. And then I want to take a punt on someone. I could go Rafinha, I could go Harrison, some Leeds player. I could also go some other route, go from Pepe in Arsenal for example, or whatever. But I think I want to go for Torres. And if you watch my videos before, like if you watch my videos for this season, you know I've been hyping Torres way before he scored his hat-trick. Like everyone is talking about him now when he scored his hat-trick 2 weeks ago. But I talked about him a lot before, and I also had him in my Game Week 31 wildcard in my team. So it's a player I really like. Of course, I didn't expect him to score a hat-trick the other week, but I think he would definitely play this game, and I think he could get some points. Everton is not the easiest opponent, but I think City will win, they will score, and I think Torres could definitely be involved. But to fund this move, because there's been some price changes, I need to get some money from taking a hit. And therefore I'm thinking about taking Calvert-Lewin out for Antonio for a -4. I think Antonio definitely better than Calvert-Lewin in this game. No doubt about that. The only thing is that I have to bench one of my other players. And will Antonio make up more than 4 points from the player I bench? We'll see. I'm not really sure who I'm going to bench as well. I'm going to show you my team selection soon, and you're going to see which player I'm thinking about starting and which player I'm thinking about benching. But Mane is 100% going in. If I get Torres, I'm going to get Antonio as well. Otherwise, I might just go for Rafinha and not get Antonio. But let's see. So this is how it's shaping up. So Mendy in goal. I hope it just starts. I mean, Kepa could start, but I think Mendy's going to start, and I hope he's going to start. Could keep a clean sheet against Aston Villa. Trent is a must-win game for Liverpool. I think he also want to prove for Southgate to get into the England team. I mean, I think this is a good game for Trent Alexander-Arnold, definitely. Dallas against West Bromwich. People are talking about captaining him because they think they're going to keep a clean sheet as well as scoring a goal. I'm down for whatever. I hope he gets as many points as possible because I really need it. And then I'm going to start holding. Because I don't want to make a defender transfer, and the other defenders I have, you're gonna see on the bench soon. I don't think they're gonna start, or I don't want to risk getting like 1 point because they get substituted or whatever. So holding probably gonna start against Brighton. Not the best game, but could keep a clean sheet. And then the midfield is looking like this right now. So we have Mane, Salah, Torres, and Lingard. I'm not sure about Lingard, because the player I'm benching for him, maybe I'll start him instead, especially if I go for Antonio, because he might even get some points, we'll see. But Mane, Salah, I'm happy with that. I want to triple up on Liverpool for this game, because it's a must-win game for them, as I said. And I think Salah and Mane is definitely going to be involved in the goals they scored in that game. Torres, I like him. I think he could be a good shout for this game week. Lingard as well. I mean, he's dropped down in points, especially when Benrahma is playing. He's not as good on the pitch, or he's not taking as much, what do you call it, like space as he did before. He's not like the real main man right now. So I'm not sure if I'm going to start Lingard. He got an assist in the last game, but he hasn't looked too dangerous recently. And then we have the attack. So Bamford, Antonio, and Kane. Kane, I gotta start Kane. I mean, he's also chasing the golden boot. It's his last game for Spurs, probably. I gotta start him. And Antonio, Bamford, I just think both of them are gonna be two of the top scorers this game week, so I really, really like them. Antonio, of course, I'm taking a -4 for him. So if you look at the bench here, I'm not gonna start Coleman because he's playing City. I'm not gonna start Shaw because I think he's gonna get his minutes managed, if he's even gonna play at all. I don't think so. And then I have Pereira, so I'm thinking about Pereira or Lingard. Who should I start? Should I double up on the West Ham and just hope that they go nuts on Southampton? Or should I hope that Leeds concede a goal, and if they concede a goal, Pereira's probably going to be involved? But at the same time, I am kind of banking on, not banking, but I want Dallas to keep a clean sheet, so I don't know what I'm going to do. West Bromwich are terrible, but Pereira is really good, so I'm not really sure I'm going to start Lingard or Pereira. I prefer Pereira as a player than Lingard, but West Ham has a better fixture than West Brom in my opinion. So we'll see. The captain right now is Salah, Bamford wise captain. I might go differential and go for Antonio Bamford captain, because everyone's gonna captain Salah. But at the same time, I think it's good enough if I captain Salah and just have the other players. I probably have some rags time anyway. So this is team. I really hope it works out. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any suggestions, should I play Lingard or should I play Pereira? Let me know. I want to have as much input as possible. And don't forget to check out the FPL Happy Hour Podcast for the Euros. I think I'll put a link in the description so you can check it out. And yeah, thanks so much.